Today we're going to work further on our Mary project. So right now you have drums and piano, and if it were to sound together, they should sound like they fit together. And you can still do some adjustments. I'll turn that down while I'm talking. You can do some adjustments to make sure that it fits, but you want it to sound like it's fitting together. And Mary takes up the whole 8 measures all the way up to here, okay? So if it doesn't, you might want to play around with it and see if you can get it to match a little bit better. Remember to keep everything to the beat, because our next thing that we're going to do definitely depends on keeping the beat. We're going to add a new track, and today we're going to find Smart Bass. Mine was already up. Smart Bass, it looks like bass, like the fish, but it is actually bass. Click on that. Starts out on Liverpool, and from experience, I think that's very soft to me, so I'm going to change mine to picked. So picked bass. Oh, my volume's down too. There we go. So that's the sound I'm going to use. So I'm going to use almost all of the C bass, but every once in a while I'm going to go to the G, and it's going to look like this. I'm going to play this 8 times to the beat. 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I'm going to switch to G for 4, 4, and then back to C for 4. Then I'm going to start that process again. C for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. G for 4, 2, 3, 4, and C for 4. You will want to practice this, so you're going to put your click on. Oh, I remember. Let me go back. I don't want all the other sounds going, so I'm just going to turn the volume down. That'll be quick and easy. So I'm going to go back to my instrument. Now when I hit the play button, it just gives me the click. So I need to play this right with a click. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then the G. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to the C. Then I repeat it. C for 8. Then the G for 4. Then the C for 4. Now you'll know that you did it right if you start at the beginning, and every one of these measures will be 4 of these beats. C, 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 C. That will take up measure 1. And then another set of C's, C, 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 C. That'll take up measure 2, etc. You could do this measure by measure, but probably if you practice it a few times, you won't need to do it measure by measure. So 8 C's, 4 G's, 4 C's. Do it again. 8 C's, 4 G's, 4 C's. I'm going to go ahead and record it right now because I've practiced enough. So I'm going to hit my record button. And remember that you can change the speed. If this is too fast, you can change your speed. All right, you can move it up or down just based on how you are. Some people need to move up because they just go too fast. All right, so I'm going to record. It will click 4 times, and then I'm going to start. 2, 3, 4. 8 C's. 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 G's. 2, 4 C's. Now I repeat it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 G's. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 C's. Now you'll notice that it perfectly lined up when I ended. It was right at the end. Went right back to the beginning. So now I've recorded the bass line of Mary. So let's see what that sounds like when I put it all together. I got to turn my sound back up. And I think I want a strong bass. So I'm going to back this down a little bit and back the drums down. That might or might not be good. And let's hear what it sounds like now. I'm going to turn the piano up just a little bit. Sweet. Okay, I'm happy with this. Now again, if you find that your bass line doesn't line up, do something about it. And you'll notice too that it'll be very apparent to me, your teacher, if you did it right, because I can see the 8 C's that you played here and the 4 G's. 8 C's, 4 C's, I'm sorry, 8 C's, 4 G's, 4 C's. Then it repeats, 8 C's, 4 G's, 4 C's. So that's how I take care of that and put it all together. There are 2 more lines that we will do in subsequent lessons, but here is Mary with the bass line, and we are done with this one. Give it a shot.